Hey, what's good, y'all? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. This video goes out to the person that's always staying true, always trying to put their best foot forward, always trying to be there for people even when nobody's there for them. This video goes out to you. No matter where you at in your life, no matter what's going on, you keep being 100. You keep putting that best foot forward. The universe will return it back to you, even if humans don't. And what you understand is that you have to just stay true to the narrative, stay true to what you're doing. You might not understand now, like I always say, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you only can looking back. But stay true to that. Stay true to it, because the thing about it is that society has a way of stripping you of your innocence. It has a way of making you feel like you don't belong, making you feel like something's wrong with you, and you start to question yourself, whether it's physically, the outer appearance, emotionally, internally, or spiritually. All of these things that we have to believe in and stuff like that. Society will try to strip it from you, but you gotta stay 100 to yourself. You gotta stay 100 to the narrative that you believe in. Your belief is important, right? And I know if you knew how powerful your mind was, you would be careful about what you think. You will only think positive thoughts. You will only think great things, because you're a great person. You're a great person. Just keep staying true. The universe is going to turn back every good deed that you put out. I know people like, you don't want to have to wait for that, and you don't want to wait for karma. So listen, patience is a virtue. When God moves on his type of time, we probably be like, yo, bro, you moving too slow. But however, it always seems to work. It's always like, oh, I get it now. So if you guys are going through anything, you guys are struggling, you guys are trying to figure out your place, trying to figure out, what's going on, it's all right. Stay true to you. You can't try to please man. Man is not going to make you happy. Man is not going to make you feel good internally. For those that's being in these, relationships that's, just staying in a relationship that you don't belong in, but you just want to feel something because you don't want to be alone for nothing. You got to stop doing that. You got to pick you first, man. You got to learn how to love on yourself. You could be in a situation for a year, 2, 3 years, and then still don't know how to love yourself. Then you pushing late 20s, late 30s, late 40s, and then you look back and it's like you have nothing to really bank on. You have nothing to really care about. Stay true to you, man. I'm out here like, I don't really publicize the good deeds that I do. I don't really try to have a camera on me like, oh, look what I'm doing. Nah. Like, I give out money to the less fortunate. I give out money to the fortunate. If I have it, I give it. If God touches my heart to say, give it, then that's what I'll do. The thing about it is that there's so much going on in the world. There's so much, and I feel like I'm blessed to be where I'm at. I'm blessed to be in a situation where I can provide that for other people and stuff like that, and I can do that for people. Who's gonna do that for me? My mindset isn't like, who's gonna do it for me, or the handout, or the things of that nature. It's like, nah, I worked hard for mine, and I'm gonna keep putting it forward. I know you work hard for yours. I know you believe in yourself. I know everything with you is it's tough, but the world is gonna turn it back. The world is gonna make you understand that, all right, this is it. This is it for you. You gotta stay 100. You gotta stay true. Stay true to you. Don't lose yourself in this world that's trying to get you to conform to be like everybody else. Don't do it. You just can't afford it right now. You're too close to something. You're too close to this blessing. There's a reason you're listening to this message. So ask yourself, what is the reason? It can't be a coincidence. It can't be any of that. You have to really figure it out. You have to really understand, like, yo, damn, like maybe I'm right there. Maybe I'm right on the cusp. Maybe I need to go a little bit harder, wake up a little bit earlier, push a little harder. You gotta stay true, man. I want to tell you like how much in my life, I'm compromised of wanting to get revenge, not understanding like, damn, I'm good to these people, I'm good to this people. Why isn't I'm getting the blessings back? You can't ask that. You just have to stay consistent. You never know who's watching. And even if nobody is watching, the person you create in the darkness is the person that will shine in the light. All that work you put in the shadows, that's going to be the champion. That's going to be the person that gets over the hump. That's going to be the person that's going to get past. That's going to be the person that stays true. It might seem difficult, it might seem complicated, but it's okay. You've been through tougher situations. You've been through more situations. So are we going to sit here and fold? Are we going to get past this? Or are we going to keep pushing? What do you want to do? I'm right here with you. We talking. Let's go. What do you want to do? Because I can't be regular. I can't just live my life, wake up, go to 9 to 5, and come home. I can't be okay with this type of lifestyle. You shouldn't be okay with that. You wouldn't want that for your kids. You wouldn't want that for your lover. So why are you accepting that for yourself? You wouldn't be in that relationship that you feel like is taken away from you. You wouldn't want that for your child, your son, your daughter. You wouldn't want that for yourself. Why are you in it? Because it's tougher than what you think? Because you don't know what your next step is? This goes out to the people that's always trying to make everyone else happy around them rather than themselves. How will you ever make you happy by trying to keep everyone else happy? You walking on thin ice because you don't want to upset any one side. But who's doing it for you? Who's making you happy? This universe out here, it knows. And it might seem difficult, it might seem hard. But you got to stay true. You got to stay 100 to yourself. Stay 100 to those around you. The universe will return it back, even if humans don't. I'm going to be honest. Humans suck. I'm going to be honest. It's scary to know that I could walk outside and get shot by a police officer, and that's the first thing. It's scary to know this. Like, I'm being honest. It's scary to know that I could never come back home. So I put myself in predicaments where I don't have to come across those type of incidents, but, you know, it's inevitable. It's possible that you can always come across that. It's inevitable that you're going to face difficult tasks, that you're going to face hard things. Why are you going to let that fold you? Are you going to let that, you know, bend you up? Are you going to let that, you know, consume you? What are you going to do? Are you going to be better for you, for yourself? Are you going to get that Romeo or that Queen? Are you going to get that person that you feel like is your forever person? We settle for things that we really don't want. Settle for people that really don't love. Settle for jobs we really don't like. To complain about life. Life is tough. But failing and never giving yourself a try. Failing and never really giving yourself a real chance. That gotta be worse. Ask yourself, are you okay with mediocre? You gotta chase these dreams, man. Stay true. Don't worry about anything else, man. Stay true to you. Just keep with the narrative. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep going. I gotta keep saying this to you guys. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. Because who else is gonna do it for you? Nobody else is gonna do it for you. I'm up early making these videos for you guys. All the time. Well, not all the time, but I'm making these videos for you early today. I got over like 75 to 100 hours of film that I could edit for you guys. That I want you guys to check out. When I post these videos, of course I love the comments. Of course I love the likes. Of course I love the texts and the DMs about, you know, how this you know, affected you and how this really motivated you and stuff like that. I appreciate it. I definitely do. Speaking of, like, you know, let me see something. I had got a message that I had checked. Dorian V, you actually had mentioned to me that I should write a book because I'm inspirational. You wouldn't even believe me if I would tell you that was confirmation that I'm already in the steps of writing a book. I'm already in the steps of writing a book right now as we speak. That's confirmation. And you might be saying it because you really mess with me as, you know, a content creator and what I'm putting out there. But it's unbelievable that you put that out there. It's almost God sent that I feel. It's no way that somebody would know to write that on my comments and know that I'm thinking about that. And you wrote that. And that's a blessing. I appreciate you for that. You just gave me more confirmation. I'm up to date already starting the blueprint of what I want to write. And I want to give you thanks for, you know, shouting it out, you know, commenting on my page. Stuff like that motivates me to keep pushing. It lets me know that I'm affecting somebody. Sometimes I have the same people comment and I appreciate them. I have new people comment and I appreciate them. I have new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. All of these things is great, but I want you guys to understand is that you have to stay true to you. You have to stay real to you. You got to stay 100 because the universe is going to turn it back no matter if humans don't. No matter if your loved ones don't. No matter who doesn't. As long as you stay true to you, those blessings going to come. Those great things is going to come. And you ain't got to ask twice. I was the other day, I was praising God. You know, I was listening to a bunch of Marvin Sapp songs, and then my testimony came on. And when I listened to it, I'm sorry, I can't hold back my tears. It's like he says, he's like, I'm so glad I made it. You know, I made it through, despite of the storm, heartaches and pain. I realize I've made it. I've made it through. And they just keep repeating that. And they keep repeating that. And it's like, boy. You don't even understand how much I've been through, how much I had to go through to get to this point. And I'm still making content for you guys, man. Stay true to you, man. Humans gonna fail you. The universe won't. God knows your heart. Even if your intentions are impure, God knows your heart. But let's try to make sure we're good in every area. Alright? Hope you guys have a blessed one. Let me go work on these videos and work on my book. Alright? Over and out.